Sabrina Carpenter is one of the most prominent names in pop music today, known for her soulful voice, catchy tunes, and empowering lyrics. But behind the scenes of her glittering career, Sabrina's life has been filled with personal challenges, heartbreaking experiences, and moments of profound growth. From bullying and anxiety to death threats and personal loss, Sabrina's journey to the top has been far from smooth. But through it all, she has managed to turn her pain into power, using it to fuel her artistry and connect with fans around the world. Bullying, the dark side of ambition. It's hard to imagine Sabrina Carpenter, the pop sensation, being anything other than a confident and successful figure. But long before her name was known worldwide, Sabrina was a child with big dreams and even bigger hurdles. As a young girl, she wasn't just focused on getting straight A's, although she did excel in school. She was also making waves in the entertainment industry, appearing on Law & Order, Special Victims Unit, launching a YouTube channel where she sang covers of Adele and Christina Aguilera, and even finishing third in an online talent contest hosted by Miley Cyrus. But as with many ambitious kids, Sabrina's talents weren't always met with encouragement. In fact, she faced bullying from her peers for the very thing that made her unique, her singing. Ironically, I was bullied for singing, Sabrina told Interview magazine. As a child with dreams of stardom, the bullying stung, and it eventually led to her making the decision to be homeschooled. While this might sound dramatic, for Sabrina, it was a necessary escape from the toxic environment of traditional schooling. I felt safer learning the way that I did, she admitted. Thankfully, Sabrina's early escape from this negativity allowed her to focus on her passions without the weight of constant judgment. Finding strength through adversity. Sabrina's story is one of overcoming obstacles, not just in her personal life, but also within the professional world. As a former Disney star, Sabrina has seen both the highs and lows of fame. She openly acknowledges the challenges she faced in her early years, admitting that she often felt guided in ways that weren't always in her best interest. In an interview with Time in 2024, she explained that she was constantly guided and misguided, but also found valuable lessons in those experiences. Sabrina's most significant takeaway from this period of confusion was the ability to trust herself more deeply. I'm so grateful for all of those times where I was led astray, because now I'm a lot more equipped, she said. This self-awareness and confidence have become the bedrock of Sabrina's music and personal growth. Her 2022 album, Emails I Can't Send, marks a turning point in her career, as it reflects a newfound willingness to embrace life's chaos, mistakes, and all. As she put it, I wanted to make sure to still be young while I'm young, embracing the freedom to make mistakes and learn from them along the way. The heartbreak that shaped her. Like many artists, Sabrina draws much of her creative inspiration from her personal experiences. One of the most poignant sources of inspiration for her 2022 album was her first major heartbreak. While Sabrina has never revealed the identity of the person behind this heartbreak, she has been candid about the emotional toll it took on her. "It took me a while to get over it," she confessed during a 2024 appearance on The Zane Lowe Show. For Sabrina, this heartbreak was not just about losing a relationship, but also about losing confidence in herself. It made her question everything, from her instincts to her self-worth. In a 2025 interview with Vogue, Sabrina reflected on the profound impact this heartbreak had on her, calling it "my biggest heartbreak to date in a sense of really understanding the grieving someone that's alive feeling." It was a raw, vulnerable moment for the singer, who is no stranger to heartbreak. Yet this experience stood out as something completely different from the others. Sabrina's mental health struggles. As with many musicians, Sabrina's art is deeply tied to her emotions. In 2019, Sabrina opened up about her struggles with anxiety, an issue that has plagued her since her early career. In an interview with MTV News, she described the feeling of anxiety as a series of 1,000 questions without answers, often leaving her feeling trapped and unable to breathe. Despite her hesitation to speak out initially, Sabrina recognized that her openness could help others struggling with similar issues. Just because you have so much to be grateful for doesn't mean that there aren't things you're internally struggling with, she explained. By sharing her journey with anxiety, Sabrina created a safe space for her fans to understand the human side of the artist behind the songs. Sabrina's heartbreaking farewell to Cameron Boyce. In 2019, Sabrina suffered a devastating loss when her close friend, actor Cameron Boyce, tragically passed away at the age of 20. Boyce, who had starred in The Descendants and Jessie, was not just a colleague, but a dear friend to Sabrina, who had worked alongside him on Girl Meets World. Sabrina's tribute to him on Facebook was a heartfelt expression of her grief. "I cannot grasp what a world without you looks like yet," she wrote, remembering Boyce's incredible sense of humor, spirit, and talent. This loss was compounded by the passing of Sabrina's grandparents. In 2020, she lost her beloved grandfather, Frank Cartwright, followed by her grandmother, Marilyn Cartwright, 2 years later. Both of them had played significant roles in Sabrina's life, with her grandmother in particular being her biggest fan. Sabrina's tributes to them on social media are a testament to the deep love and gratitude she felt for them. Death threats and online backlash. Fame comes with its fair share of scrutiny, and Sabrina has faced her own share of online hatred. In 2021, the release of Olivia Rodrigo's hit song Driver's License sparked a media frenzy, with fans speculating that Sabrina had been involved in a love triangle with Rodrigo's ex, Joshua Bassett. The situation quickly escalated, and Sabrina found herself on the receiving end of death threats. On her 2022 track, Because I Liked a Boy, Sabrina referenced the fallout from the rumors, singing, "Now I'm a homewrecker, I've got death threats filling up semi-trucks." While the situation was difficult, Sabrina took it in stride, and both she and Bassett have since spoken out about the impact of the online hate. Rodrigo, for her part, has vowed to be more mindful of the consequences when drawing inspiration from real-life events for her songs. Overcoming a bomb threat. In 2022, Sabrina faced yet another crisis when she had to cancel a show in Portland due to a credible bomb threat. The threat had been directed at the venue she was supposed to perform at, and, for safety reasons, the show was postponed. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Sabrina Carpenter's journey of triumph, tragedy, and resilience, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more insightful stories like this. Share your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear what you think about Sabrina's incredible story. Until next time, stay tuned and keep shining.